Hello and welcome to On the Frontline. This is a new video series by The Grocer where we'll be speaking to some of the people who are working to get food and essential items out to customers during the coronavirus crisis. I'm Ellis Hawthorne, Digital and Social Editor at The Grocer, and today I'll be talking to Charlie Thuillier. Charlie is founder of ice cream brand Oppo, and during the lockdown, he decided to set up a brand new non-profit D2C ice cream delivery service and donate all the proceeds to the NHS. So we're going to talk to Charlie today about why he decided to do it and how he pulled it off. Charlie, tell us a little bit about the charity initiative that Oppo Brothers have been running.
As you say, we've started a not-for-profit project, which initially is aiming to do three things. Make you and your neighbour smile, essentially, which is something that we could all be doing at the moment. So for every order placed, we give you another tub to give to your neighbour, non-contact ideally, which just encourages neighbours to look out for each other and encourage, I guess, a bit of social cohesion at the moment. We've had so many people message us since we started this saying, I never knew my neighbour, especially in Bayside London, and now I do, now we're friends. Secondly, provide work to people who've lost their jobs. Our delivery partners have furloughed almost 85% of their workforce. We've got people working in our customer service department, etc., who have been totally made redundant with 1 week's notice. And so we're trying to re-employ as many people as possible for this Oppo delivered projects. And finally, we're making free deliveries to NHS, and all remaining proceeds are going to the NHS. So this is, as I say, a not-for-profit project over and above what we currently do with retailers to just to see what we can do, really.
How has the uptake been with this initiative?
We were really lucky. We weren't sure how the boxes were going to sell, of course. We've never touched on direct to consumer before. It's ice cream after all. Posting ice cream is incredibly challenging. But also, even if you can do it, then customers are a little bit reticent to buy it because they're not sure if their ice cream is going to arrive totally melted. And after all, it is about £30 a box, so you don't want to be taking that risk sometimes. But incredibly, we were 4 times over our weekly. So we have the amount of boxes we can sell per week because of challenges on the courier system and dry ice, etc. And we were 4 times over that in the first week. So we were in the thousands of boxes that we sold in the first 7 days.
Wow.
It was ridiculous. And at £5.95 per tub, it's not a cheap service. But we've done lots, as I say, lots of testing since then on not just observing what customers are buying, so we can go to the retailers with this data, but also we've been actively asking customers, are you buying this because of COVID, or are you buying it because you know Oppo isn't in your local supermarket? You have to drive, and some people said yes, we have to drive 20 miles to get our Oppo normally, and actually just getting it delivered to us it is really useful. Unfortunately, that's our problem. We haven't got as good a distribution as we would like to. We're not in every single supermarket across the country. So this is indeed mopping up people that wouldn't be buying Oppo anyway. And it seems there's an awful lot of those people that don't have it very, that it's not very accessible to them. Again, something we can go back to the retailers with and ask for more distribution. But as you say, our sales are very good in stores at the moment. We just need to be able to access more people. But COVID was the perfect time to be trying to do some good and you know, doing a not-for-profit at the same time. We don't want to be seen to be profiting from this. We don't need to. Our sales are up anyway. We're very lucky. But we were, you're right, we were with boxes in the number of thousands in the first 7 days. We were stunned at how popular the service was.